Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to complete the side quest, A Case of Sculptor's Black here in Dragon's Dogma 2, so let's jump into it. So to start this quest, you're going to want to speak with Klark, who's going to be standing just outside of Klark's estate in the Noble Quarter here in Vernworth. And once you speak to him for a little bit, you'll get some dialogue about wanting a sculpture, and he's going to ask you to go speak to the sculptor himself, who's going to be located in Back Batal. And once the quest is started, we're going to make our way to Back Batal. If you haven't been to this part of the map yet, just continue with the main story, and eventually it will end up bringing you to Back Batal. And once you're here, we're going to visit Fulvio's workshop. Now, all we're going to do is go inside and speak with Fulvio, and he's going to ask us to help him track down a Griffon. Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can go about doing this to get the best possible outcome with this quest, which is getting 14,000 gold as a reward. We are going to need to grab Medusa's head and use Medusa's head to stun the Griffon and keep it in place. This is a pretty big task if you're not a high level. If you haven't already fought Medusa, the Medusa boss is going to be located southwest of Batal, and we'll show you the exact location on the map here so that if you want to go and do it this way, you can. The difference is if you decide not to go fight the Medusa boss and cut off her head and bring it along with the quest, you're only going to get 7,000 gold for completing the quest. So it's a 7,000 gold difference. If you want to get it done as quickly as possible and you don't really care too much about getting the extra 7k, then you don't need to worry about going and getting the Medusa head because you can complete the quest either way. But if you want it, you can go grab it and bring it along with you and use it to freeze the Griffon in place. Anyways, once you have the Medusa head, or you just decide you don't care to do that, our next step is going to go meet Fulvio where the Griffon is located. Now, the Griffon is going to be found way up northwest of Back Batal. We'll show you the exact location here on your map, but you will have the little yellow indicator showing you where to go. And once you make your way out here, you'll find Fulvio standing at the entrance. You can speak with him for a little bit, and he will take you into the Griffon lair. Now, once you get here, there's a couple different ways that you can go about this. Either or will work. One, you can use the Medusa head to freeze the Griffon and make this a lot easier. You'll also get the 7,000 gold bonus if you do so. Number two is you can just kind of go in without the Medusa head and just try to take this thing out. If you're able to completely defeat it, that will work as well. The third option is just to fight the Griffon until it eventually flies away, which tends to happen a lot. Either option that you choose, you will be able to progress with the quest. Again, the only difference is if you're able to keep them there long enough, you'll get this 7,000 gold difference, which is why the Medusa head comes in clutch, because you're able to freeze the Griffon. So again, I don't really think it's that worth it for 7,000 gold, but you know, you kind of just do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. But anyways, once you get past this part, you'll be able to speak with Fulvio once again, and he's going to ask you to meet him back at his workshop. So you're going to have to go on another long adventure to make it all the way back to Back Batal, and you'll be able to meet Fulvio inside of his workshop. Now, once you meet back up with Fulvio, he's going to give you literally 2 seconds of dialogue and ask you to meet him for the unveiling that's located back at Klark's estate in Vernworth. So you're going to have another long journey making it back to Vernworth to be able to meet him back up at Klark's estate in the Noble Quarter. And once you make it up here, all you need to do is go inside and work your way up the stairs. Take a left, go into the room to the left. When you go up the stairs, I accidentally went into the room to the right. And as you walk into the room on the left side of the stairs, it will automatically cue a cutscene where you'll be able to view the unveiling of the sculpture. Now, if you did this poorly, like I did, and you didn't use the Medusa head, the statue will be trash and everybody will complain about it, and you'll only get 7,000 gold. However, if you did it the way I guess the quest really wants you to, which is to use the Medusa head, you'll get the extra 14,000 gold. So either or, this is how you're going to be able to finish the quest. But this is how to complete A Case of Sculptor's Block here in Dragon's Dogma 2. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.